Alrighty, welcome back to another round of the PSG Siege Showdown. I'm your host Patchy, and we're right here on Coastline with Meraki versus DNMK. And man, oh man, oh man, oh man, am I excited for this one, because this is truly going to be one heck of a showdown. Meraki have had an absolutely insane winning streak so far, really making the gauntlet, running it through, beating team after team, even the likes of ATK, and now heading into Coastline, they're taking on DNMK. Certainly not a team to be trifled with. And we are 100% sure to see one heck of a game coming out today. And of course, the Monty going to be taken off the board first. Definitely not surprising. It's certainly been one of those operators that you see banned almost every single time on this map, and for good reason. You don't want to see a Monty running around when you're trying to defend Kitchen. That's just absolutely no thank you. Nomad actually going to get taken off the board as well, which is quite interesting because generally we see the Nomad in play most of the time as well, one of the preferred picks, and well, with that still on the board, it's going to be quite an interesting time for sure. Well, Mai going to be taken off the board as well, and I'm hoping to see, well, I'm not hoping, but potentially going to be seeing Amira coming out, depending on how they want to approach it. But we've seen some interesting bans coming out before. I mean, the fact of the matter is Nomad being taken off the board is quite an interesting one, and it leaves up a couple of operators, and Valkyrie actually going to be taken off the board here as well. So, yeah, this is definitely interesting. And just to sort of reinforce exactly what is happening in this match, both Meraki and DNMK have beaten ATK in this tournament. That is no small feat, and now these two teams, absolutely monolithic teams, going to be going up against one another to see who is going to take the win, who is going to win this out and move on forward. Who's going to take that W is the question. And we will soon find out as we head in towards the second floor. Penthouse and Theater is going to be the choice for DNMK. An interesting choice, to be sure. Let's see how this round pans out. I am very keen to get this started.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So let's have a quick look. Here it is. DNMK going to be setting up their defense, and well, they're going to be looking to put on as many rounds as possible here in defense. See if they can make it happen against the likes of Meraki, or if Meraki are going to be the ones to dismantle DNMK's defense. As you can see, DNMK putting themselves with quite a large presence all across the top floor, so they're not happy to just reinforce the site and sit there. No, no, no. They're going to be taking control of the entire floor. Certainly, I expected nothing less. Now, of course, Meraki, we're going to see from them how they handle attacking on this map. We've seen them on Cafe Dostoevsky time after time, but now we're heading into Coastline. It is a whole different map, a whole different challenge. Can Meraki step up? Alright, so some initial aggression coming at you from Kingso, and he's actually getting up close and personal, going to start doing some scouting out. Ooh, Reds, that's a very tight peek, but making it work, doing a lot of damage to Odin. No kills just yet, though, but it's getting close. And of course, DNMK, they know what they're doing. You can see right here, all of those lines of sight have been opened up, and Kingso getting aggressive here. Very close. Ducky and Kingso looking to clean out the map so far. Here's Doopy. He's got to find this head. doesn't find it. Gonna fall back off the site, but DNMK are already down one player. They're gonna have to play this one, well, I was gonna say properly, but it doesn't matter because of course they find that trade, and now with more shots flying through, Enjoy gonna find Reds and challenge for another. Not gonna find it, but in the meantime, Dan the Man goes down. It is a 3v3. Bomb is being planted, angles are being held.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Enjoy gonna have to find everything here. It's so important. Oh, he knows he has the ping, but is the nitrocell gonna land? No. The answer is no, and now Leventus and Enjoy, the last two remaining players. Yeah, oh, there it is. Leventus finds RXD. So it is a 2v2, and he finds another one. That's big. Now Chill's the last one left. 24 seconds. There's still some time to play with here. Chill has to find two. Out he comes. He's getting aggressive. He might just catch him off guard, and he does. There's the kill that he needs to even things out. 1v1. And now, is he gonna find another? Yes, he is. Meraki will win the first attacking round. Oh boy, this is gonna be one heck of a match for sure. Look at that. Some really nice clutch work coming out there. DNMK have their work cut out for them here. Meraki pick up round 1, and now heading into round 2. There needs to be some stepping up on the side of DNMK. Next choice is hookah and billiards coming out for DNMK. They're going to switch up the defense just a little bit. And honestly, probably not a bad decision. Although I did very much enjoy that previous setup. That was a really nice penthouse setup. Opening up those huge lines of sight across the entire floor, taking control. But of course, some nice work from Meraki to be able to close things out and clutch things out. Of course, DNMK cannot let that happen again. Otherwise, we're going to be looking at Meraki sitting with a 2-0 lead in the next round. And while that might not sound like much, of course, a 2-0 lead, we've seen how that can extend far beyond just 2-0. These teams, of course, so much more to show. And we certainly haven't seen the best coming out of either of these teams just yet. They still have so much more in their pockets, so much left up their sleeves. But we are certain to see every single trick being pulled here. As many as is necessary to get those wins. So already Meraki looking to get aggressive once again, moving up. And some shots actually immediately coming in from RXD. He's going to be opening up some walls just straight off the bat. He's going to be quite happy to just make those holes and start to try and peek in. Hasn't found anything just yet though, but the rest of the team is doing likewise.
Bomb located by attackers.
Certainly they're in the position. Oh, there it is. Chill is going to open things up. That's a nice opener, and here comes Reds getting nice and aggressive. Chill. He's in the thick of things though. He's trying to make it happen. In the meantime, Reds, of course, going down. That's a bit of an issue. Chill now needs to come to the rescue, and he's looking in the right direction, but the timing not working out. At least Red's going to be able to retreat. He gets challenged, and he goes down as well. 2 down, but not out. In one single spot is going to be a free pickup for Enjoy. And it certainly will be. 3v3 now is that scoreline. After a little bit of a misstep from Meraki. Now Ducky taking a lot of damage here. He has to hit the floor, trying to find the angles. The rest of the team are trying to cover him. It's getting close. And there goes Ducky. He steps up at just the right moment, comes out, rises to the occasion, finds the kill. There's RXD with another. King so challenging as well. Odin's position is known, and with this SMG-11, he has to find so much. Is it even going to be possible? He hits the first floor to try and move up from behind, and he's got to find everything here. He cannot make a mistake. Might have actually made enough noise for them to realize where he is. Yep, it is indeed, and now he has to challenge, he has to look for it. He gets one, but takes so much damage in the process. He could still make this happen, but it's going to be down to the wire. King So is the only one with the HP to challenge. If he finds Ducky, it might be enough, but Ducky, quick on the trigger, fast enough. It doesn't matter how much HP he's on. One bullet's enough to finish the job. And there it is. Meraki stepping it up once again, finding the rounds, and man, this is looking like a scary team for sure. Right now, DNMK have yet to find the round that works for them. 2-0 is that scoreline. Truly, I must say, I have been quite surprised with the performance coming out from Meraki. Sure, we knew they were good, but man, oh man, they have been doing something else in this tournament. Truly, challenges of worthy note. We'll see if DNMK can launch a defense that is successful against the assault from Meraki, which has worked out twice in a row now. Things have been looking difficult, but DNMK, slowly but surely, Meraki is building up a mountain against them. And the more rounds they pile together, the more and more difficult this becomes. Surely DNMK have to find something here. And I have very few words at this stage because I'm just so speechless. Truly, Meraki's performance has been something else to behold. Just managing to clinch out round after round, bringing themselves back from the pit of despair so many times, and now they're starting things off on the right foot. They've got the lead. They've got things going. They've got 2 minutes. They've got control. They're looking to close another round out. Slowly they're setting up. King So moving in, clearing out the sites, or at least the surrounding area. The rest of the team slowly moving in, putting on the pressure. Support from the drones coming in. Everything's looking good. Meraki setting up for another round. Is this going to be a third for them? Who knows? It might very well be, depending on how the next few seconds go. Some nice use of smokes is gonna... Ooh, that's a nitro cell from Odin to take down King. So DNMK looking to step it up in a huge way, but there goes Chill as well. DNMK not happy with how things are going, and of course, who would be at this stage? Truly not the way you want things to go. RXD gonna find Doopy. So at least he finds one back, but... Oh, is it gonna be enough? RXD taking so much damage, he has to find something back. Gets spotted out and slowly getting pinned down. There goes the smoke, in goes the ash. That could be a plant, but the ash goes down to man on point. No support from the team. And up comes Reds. He's gonna find two. That might just be the end. He just eventually goes down, and DNMK, with 30 seconds left, they have the man advantage, they have the health advantage, and oh, RXD doesn't care about the health, but eventually at least gets taken down, almost letting that one slip away, but DNMK do make it work, they make it happen, they find exactly what they need to find. Oh man. Finally they pull one out. It was close, but they made it work. Now we're heading into Blue and Sunrise. Definitely an interesting choice. We've been seeing this a couple of times here on the coastline. And it definitely is a very interesting site defense to witness, and of course to watch when the attackers move in. Jackal going to be switched out for the Sledge. Meraki have got some plans.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bomb.
See if those plans are enough. DNMK setting up on site, making sure they are good to go. Getting some presence towards stairs, popping the util down. And I'm really interested to see the extent of this match. As I mentioned before, these teams are not to be trifled with. They have put in some incredible performances here in this tournament.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Now going up against one another here on Coastline.
5 seconds
Things are bound to be interesting, to say the least. They've already started off in a very interesting way. 2 rounds for Meraki, 1 for DNMK. But DNMK are going to want to pick up a whole lot more rounds here on the defense side. Otherwise, they might just find themselves struggling in the next half.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Alright, so Meraki putting a little bit of pressure on towards the main entrance here. Looking to see what they can find. Drone work coming up, spotting out all the defense setups here. RXD trying to put the shots in, but the AK-12 a little bit of a difficult beast to manage, especially for the longer range shots. RXD has to be careful here. There are a couple of players playing up towards the second floor that he has to be wary about, but he's actually slipped past them for the most part. He might be able to get something sneaky going on here, for sure. He might just catch a couple of these players out if they're not careful. He's in a good position to do so, and they're not looking in his direction. But he hasn't pulled the trigger just yet. He spots the shoes, and there it is. Odin goes down. That's a good opener for Meraki. Oh, and there we go, a nice angle by Ducky. Things are just working out bit by bit by bit. Doopy and Dandaman, the last 2 left for DNMK. Things are running out, but Doopy finds 1. So does Dandaman. Slowly, but they're creeping their way back into this. Doopy has to find a couple more, though. So does Dandaman. Grenade coming out to flush him out, but a good push from Doopy. Absolutely perfect. Some shots coming in from Dandaman, but he's just slipping past. SMG-11, also quite the beast to handle, but things are evened out. 2v2. They've made this doable. Ducky moving in very quickly, but he gets pushed off the angle. Now trying to challenge, he finds Dandaman. Doopy, the final one remaining, is going to pop his ability to make himself invisible, but not to the eye. Only to drones, which is going to be the end for him. But oh, what a shot! Straight through the soft walls, and now it's a 1v1. 37 seconds left. Oh, he's going to get caught out, though. RXD, perfect angle. Meraki, they will take round 4. Meraki just looking absolutely unstoppable so far. Really is looking quite difficult here for DNMK. Now we're going to be heading into kitchen. And RXD teasing the knock, but switching of course to the ace. Thatcher left on the board is going to mean that he gets picked up, of course.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Now let's see if DNMK can get this site to work for them. So far, they've only picked up 1 single round against Meraki. 3-1 is that scoreline so far. And slowly we're moving towards the end of the half. And DNMK, they're going to need to find a couple more. They have to. Otherwise, it's going to be looking so difficult for them moving into the second half. Truly, it is going to be quite the mountain to scale.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
Some nice presence being shown across the map, and actually they're looking all around. A bit of early challenging being done by Ducky, but nobody's there to be on the receiving end of that, so nothing comes of it. Ooh, Red's taking a lot of damage. He's actually going to go down. He got a little bit over-aggressive there. Gets taken down by DNMK, so a little bit behind the team. Kingso trying to support, but none of the rest of the team in a position to do so, which is going to leave them with no ability to make any trades. Chill has the right idea, but this player from DNMK not peeking, and there it is, he baits out the shot, not going to go down just yet. Ooh, Ducky finds Enjoy. One for one, these teams going tit for tat, but here it is, DNMK goes down, RXD going to pick him up, and now time is running out, the players are running out. For DNMK. Oh, he's going to rush out. He gets taken down immediately. They were just super aware of any of the cheeky tactics. Not going to let it happen. Doopy and Leventus, the last two remaining for DNMK. They're looking to just try and stop what's going on here, but can they make it happen? The defuser's getting planted. What a peek from Leventus. Not going to find anything, though, and that's going to mean that he is the last one left alive. 1v2. He has to make this work. Low HP for RXD, and Chill just above 50. Diffuser getting planted now, and this is Leventus' time. He has to make this work. He's got to find these kills. He's got to clean this up. Oh man, what a tight spot. Oh, he just misses the rotate. That's a problem. He doesn't have the information. They're waiting out the time. He's going to get peeked, and RXD going to clean up the round. Leventus goes down. Meraki pick up 5. Look at this scoreline, 4-1. Meraki looking absolutely unstoppable. Whatever it is that these guys ate for breakfast, absolutely I want some of that. Absolutely devastating performance today. Now we head off to Blue and Sunrise once again as DNMK attempt to mount a defense somehow, some way. Trying to knock a couple of pegs out of Meraki, but it is not looking like an easy thing to do here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Truly, I cannot say what DNMK need to do to just make it work for them. Right now, nothing that they have tried has been successful. Alright, we'll be having a rehost shortly. Alright. Now that the rehost has been done and dusted, we're heading back into Coastline to get this underway, and right now the situation is looking dire for DNMK. They are on the back foot in terms of rounds, as you can see right on your screen. 4 rounds for Meraki and only 1 for DNMK. DNMK here on the defense, not being able to pull out much more. Now, as we head into round 6, Blue and Sunrise will be the choice. And let's hope that DNMK can pull something out of the bag here. Otherwise, Meraki are absolutely looking to run away with this one if they haven't already. If you don't consider this running away with it, 4-1. Man, oh man. I think I've been saying this far too much, but Meraki have been absolutely dominating this tournament. Coming back from the brink of defeat all the way to this point where they are winning 4-1 against DNMK. That is certainly a performance that no one can scoff at this stage. We're waiting to see, can DNMK mount a defense that is going to be able to hold off Meraki? Because right now things have just been looking so difficult. Now, of course, with the mirror being up, we do see it being pulled out here for Odin, but so far, Meraki haven't really cared much about these things. They've just been managing to make it work every time, regardless of what DNMK bring against them. They have just pulled out every single stop, almost every single round. And they're looking to close out the half, looking absolutely stellar.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Let's have a look and see. Meraki have been so successful here on their attack.
Located by attackers.
It has really been something to witness.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
They've got some formula down at the moment. Red's getting nice and aggressive, looking for something. Looking for a pick. Here comes Ducky. Not spotting anything out, but the aggression certainly is there. Chill already taking control of the upper floor. Challenging, moving, but he will find no one. And that is going to mean that he has quite the map control here for his team. Ducky still challenging. Here comes Chill. That's the perfect angle to be held. He's made it happen. Kingso goes down in the meantime. So does Chill, actually. That's a bit of an issue. DNMK looking to step back up in this one. Re-energized a little bit. It's a 2v3 unless they can revive Enjoy here. Leventus moving up. Looking to challenge. A couple of shots going through. The smoke dodges out of the flash. But Enjoy slowly bleeding out. This has to come through quickly. Oh, the Ash holding the corner. Doesn't challenge. There comes the peek. Through the floor. Or through the boards, should I say. Rather, through the desk. But won't find the kill, which is going to be a problem. Enjoy most likely going to bleed out here. Leventus knows it. He has to fall back. It is a 2v3. They've got to make it work.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Leventus now moving up. Doopy goes down, and this is looking worse for wear for DNMK. Meraki will pick up yet another round. Man, oh man. It just feels like no matter what DNMK throw their way, Meraki are always ready for it, always ready to take the winning trades, the winning plays, everything coming out for them. 5-1 now. They're knocking on the door of match point. One more is going to give it to them, but of course, Meraki now heading towards the defense, and DNMK, it's their turn to attack. Man, I'm worried here for DNMK. They only have one round to their name, and their attacking side has to be, well, it has to be brilliant. It has to be almost perfect. One mistake, one slip up, one wrong move, one wrong play. Anything could spell doom for DNMK. Truly a difficult task ahead of them. A tough road, a bumpy ride, but DNMK can make it happen. If there was ever a team that could do it, DNMK certainly could. We've seen Meraki reverse sweep before. DNMK are certainly capable of the same, but like I said, their attacking side, it truly has to be great. It has to be more than great if they're expecting to try and get a win here. Red's with a bit of a cheeky angle, looking to see what he can see. Certainly Meraki not looking to play around. They want to close this out as quickly as possible. They want to find as much as they can. Well, Odin going to be popping the line to try and spot out any of the defenders from Meraki, but they're just quite happy to sit there, no problem. Wait for that timer to run out, and in comes Odin. He's challenging. Trying to find something, trying to find a pick. They need something to make their way on in, and in the meantime, Doopy's going to go down to Ducky. In comes Dan to man. DNMK looking for something on the attack. You're looking to close something out. Odin is going to find one at least. Chill does go down. And there goes another. Sophia gonna hit the deck. DNMK losing player after player. Meraki also losing player after player. 3v3 now. Here's the man count. 1 minute 20 on the clock. But they have precious few bits of map control. Enjoy. He's aware of the positioning. He knows what's going on, but he's waiting for the challenge, and it's not coming through. And now he's going to have to double check. He's going to make sure the drone comes out. He will spot out the vigil before he goes invisible. So that's given him the info that he needs. And in the meantime, Leventus finds one, but the trade is there as well. Odin and Enjoy, the last two left for DNMK. And of course, King So and RXD, the last two for Meraki. And here comes the shots. King So's going to find Odin. Enjoy is the final one. Is his position known? Down goes King So 1v1. This could go any way. It's still anyone's game, but Enjoy is in a little bit of a situation. RXD playing slow.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Diffuser, it's down. Plant coming through. Eyes might be on. RXD, he knows what's happening. Trying to get some pre-fire shots in. Not going to land them. Lots of damage done, though. But Enjoy is still alive. Who's going to win this out? This is tough. Enjoy manages to make this escape. RXD taking the ground that he gets given. Oh, yeah, he's going for this. He's going for this. Falls off at the last moment. Oh, no, he isn't. He's still on it. Oh, he manages to get it. Meraki! Cheeky defuse, but he makes it happen. I thought he fell off, but no, he was snuck away behind the bomb. He made it work, and MRK Meraki gonna pick up the round. And now, all that is separating Meraki from a win here is one single round. DNMK, they're on their last rope. Their final leg. Unless DNMK can string together 5 consecutive rounds, back to back, no mistakes, this game might just be over. Man, oh man. We have seen some rounds here today. Meraki putting some good presence up on the first floor. Just popping a couple of things here and there, setting themselves up now. Getting ready for what could potentially be the final round, the final assault, the DNMK attempt. They haven't been able to close out any other rounds other than that first one that they picked up, and, well, that was in the first half, and it was one single round. It's not enough. They need 5 more. And that seems like quite a tall order. I don't even think at this point that it's even possible. If they find 1, sure. If they find 2, great. If they find 3, awesome. But 5 in a row. I don't know.
Bomb located by attackers.
Certainly not something I've seen very often before. Doopy's getting aggressive, but he's absolutely spotted out. They know his exact location. They can feel his presence exuding in as he starts to push, so Doopy is going to go down. DNMK once again on the back foot, and, well, as time goes on and as the kills are found, as Lion goes down, Meraki getting step by step closer to the victory. They will find 1 back, but it's a 3v4. DNMK running out of steam. Tandaman picks up Chill. But they're going to have to find so much more than that. They're going to have to find rounds. Many, many rounds. Otherwise, well, it's done and dusted for them. They have absolutely no more chances here. Oh, there goes Dan the man. Enjoy and Leventus, the last 2 remaining for DNMK. The last hope, the last line of attack coming out for DNMK. This could be their final stand, their final challenge, and they've been spotted out. Enjoy knows it's coming. He's been had. Certainly. Certainly this must be the end. There comes the challenge, Leventus. Trying to find the kill, but Smoke. He's here. He's taking damage, but he's putting it in as well. Shotgun comes out. It's enough. He takes down Reds. They have to find 2 more to 2v2. This is doable, but 30 seconds left. They have to make it quick. Pushing on in. Ducky is here. He's holding this little pixel angle. Swings out, but he gets taken down. DNMK, beyond all odds, find that final reserve of energy to push for the win, and they will take it. They find a round. But man, it's only 1 round. And now, all that is going to happen is Meraki can swing right on back to hookah and billiards. DNMK will have to execute an attack once again, and, well, their lifeline is being tested. They are 4 rounds away from evening this out with Meraki. That is quite a tall order. But maybe this is DNMK's second win. Maybe this is where they start to come back. Starting with that round right there. Moving into this one. At this point, I'm sitting right here on the edge of my seat, waiting to see how this is going to unfold. Will Meraki find their 1 round? Will they find that final push that they need to take the win? Or is DNMK going to make the 4-round string of rounds come through?
5 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
This has been quite the ordeal for DNMK to endure, and they have a long road ahead of them if they want to bring this back, but as I said, DNMK, they could make it happen. They have the potential, but Meraki have just been on something else today. Red's gonna peek out. Does he take two? He takes one. And he's just gonna fall straight on back after doing some considerable damage. DNMK need to be careful. Meraki absolutely looking for this one. They need to close it out. They need to find it. They need to pull out all the stops, all the tricks. Pull it out of their sleeve. It has to come through now. Oh, there's Doopy. Ready to open things up. Ready to start challenging the rest of the team. Incoming. Odin. Oh, there's DNMK. He takes down Reds. That's a good one. But they need to find so much more than that. Doopy, he's close. Does he check the left-hand side? In the meantime, Leventis takes down King, so...
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Doopy is up here, but no one's challenging him just yet. He's going to sit comfy in the hall. DNMK certainly getting aggressive, ready to just challenge, put it straight on down. And here comes Doopy. He has to be careful. The crossfire's too much. He goes down. DNMK, it's a 3v3. Odin, Leventis, and DNMK against Ducky, Chill, and RXD. They've got this angle, but is that going to be enough? Some return fires coming through. Leventis hops on up. He has to get the plant though. DNMK's gonna find it. He's getting aggressive. He's pushing straight up. He needs to check behind this couch though. It's so important. But RXD is gonna get two. And there comes another one. RXD picking up a triple kill to end things out and pick up the win for Meraki. It is going to be enough for them. They will take another win against DNMK. Man, these guys have just been on something else. Meraki wins 7-2. Man, oh man, these guys have looked absolutely unstoppable. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me here in this round of the PSG Siege Showdown. I will see you guys in the next one. That's it from me. Cheers and peace.